Welcome back, everyone, to another reaction. It looks like Disney just dropped the first official Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer. It's the official teaser trailer. Joined by Mike. What's up, bud?
Hey, Star Wars.
Star Wars! Well, we're not going to rant. We'll rant after. Otherwise, we'll just, let's just get into it and watch it and talk after. 3, 2, 1, go.
The fight is done. We lost.
Yep, we lost. Just keeping an eye on them. It's awesome.
Stay hidden.
Duel of the Fates. That's an interesting choice.
The key to hunting Jedi is
Hunting.
patience.
Ooh, who's that guy?
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail.
Oh, that's the guy who played
The Jedi
Owen
code
before.
is like an itch. He cannot
trying to flush
help
him out.
it. Where is he?
Looking good, Ewan. And there's the breath. Oh, that was a cool Disney Plus logo.
Oh man, the music.
I know, dude.
That was great.
That was awesome. Pseudo goosebumps there, absolutely. A good choice of the that was the Duel of the Fates, you know, and there's a lot to that, obviously. That was theme in the prequels, but the whole duality between Obi-Wan and Vader, you know, it's like,
Definitely.
yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I like that. Well, what'd you think so far? I mean, obviously it's a teaser, not much there, but some general, like, the Empire, the Sith are out trying to finish Order 66
I
pretty
mean,
much.
I've always joked about why couldn't they find him? Why couldn't Anakin figure out where he was?
Right.
And the answers are sort of like amnesia, which they seem to both have some amnesia by the time A New Hope, obviously, just the way it worked
Right.
out. But so you know, but also maybe they did try, and maybe that's what we're gonna see.
Right.
Apparently, there's other Jedi or other Sith that we don't know of, or
Right.
did you recognize any of the other?
I didn't
were there
recognize any of those Siths. Like,
Was it red lightsabers on all of them?
all of them. All Siths. Yeah. Every one of them. Maybe we should, we'll watch it again here in a second, just for the hell of it. But, I'm just kind of
But
clicking through
Vader
them.
and the Emperor, like, the thing was always that they weren't going to tolerate other Sith, other Dark Jedi, because
Get in the
there's
way.
always a power struggle.
Right.
And, yeah, there's always two, and then they kill the Master because. But that never made a lot of sense to me, because two guys are just as powerful as like 1,000 Jedi, you know. But
Right. Yeah,
that's why they needed balance in the Force.
yeah. I saw that act right halfway through at 58 seconds. That's the actor who played Owen. I'm pretty sure in the
Yeah, right. Owen Lars or whatever.
Lars. Yeah. Lars. Yeah. And
Right, which is why Anakin would have immediately thought of that if he remembered, you would think.
yeah.
Or certainly at least Tatooine, you know.
I guess we'll find out more. Clearly, the series will elaborate on that. But you know, there's got to be some kind of either I don't know the right words for it. Some kind of memory damage. There's got to be, right? Like when he converted all the way over to Vader, his thoughts are so corrupted, or literally because he was like all scarred up and everything. He went through, you know, in the process of becoming Vader, he went through something, and maybe the Emperor did something to try to block certain memories and stuff, so he would be a better Vader.
He was totally at the Emperor's disposal there, so he could have used the Force to scoop memories out of him, or I mean, he lied to him about. Well, he didn't completely lie. He did kill Padme, sort of. But,
but he just never really let him on that. The Emperor himself was what kept driving that situation in that direction the whole time. Like, most manipulative person in the universe.
Yeah, but they really screwed up with with Anakin from the beginning in terms of you know, maybe if Qui-Gon had lived. Yeah, but it's kind of painful. Maybe that's part of the problem with prequels, since you know what's going to happen.
Right.
When they say he will restore balance to the Force, like, what else could that mean?
Right. They just presume it means something in their favor and not like the whole picture.
Mm-hmm.
To the Jedi, it might be balance to the Force. That means like, I was gonna say it means no Sith whatsoever, but from their point of view, you know, the Sith have been gone for 1,000 years or whatever. So, yeah, what the hell else could that mean? Right. So naive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's drag it back to the beginning and we'll just watch it through one more time.
I'm gonna turn the volume down this time on it. I was rocking out Duel of the Fates.
Yeah, man. You're in it. Yeah, so 3, 2, 1, do it.
The fight is done.
Yeah, I mean, this is just Obi realizing defeat and hiding in the shadows.
It's supposed to be 10 years later.
10 years later. Yeah, I think that's what it said in the description.
So, yeah, Luke's about 10.
Music. Ah, so good.
The key.
So what planet is this on here? This Sith base. It's all water everywhere.
Is that Vader's castle?
Yeah, like who is this new Sith?
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail.
It's interesting what he's choosing to say, though. You know, they're going to use their compassion as a weakness to bring them out by torturing people, try to make them expose themselves.
Where is he?
Whew. I wonder what he's looking down at, like in the sand right there. Limited series, so sweet. That's sweet.
So they wouldn't, the Emperor wouldn't even know necessarily that there were children born. I guess he probably must have known that she was pregnant.
Right.
Through the Force or something.
Right, I think so. I'm trying to remember back. Did the Emperor know?
Well, doesn't he tell Vader about Leia? Or that there's another child?
Yeah, exactly. How would Anakin know that there's two, that there were twins? Right. Because unless he did know. Well, no, because when they were being born, they played it off like Padme didn't even know as they were being born.
Well, she pretty much dies.
And she dies right immediately following. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess technically they could have known, and they just didn't portray that very well to us watching. But yeah, it was like that was all a surprise even to Padme in the last moments of her life there. But Yeah, but dying of heartbreak, that's a little rough too, but we won't go there.
When you have two newborn babies, but
Right.
you die of heartbreak.
Right. But yeah, we're dealing with the Force, so maybe there was some kind of spell cast on her, as it were, just dooming her thoughts, almost like it did Anakin, where he could only think in one direction, couldn't break. You know, who knows? Who knows how the Force works?
He's so by the time he gets in the lightsaber duel, I should rewatch that third one, I guess. But by the time he gets in the lightsaber duel with Obi-Wan, he's really lost.
He's lost.
He's really doesn't know who he is or what he stands for anymore.
Yeah, he's living moment to moment.
But
Just he's in like survival mode, and he's fucked himself and the Republic over, and is just in like survival mode, and and then he doesn't even realize that he's like choking her out. I guess he does, but because he thinks that she's cheating on him or something like that, because Obi-Wan walks out of the back of the
conspiring against him, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I mean they were.
But in that
But he
moment,
was
she didn't know Obi-Wan was on the ship, and Anakin thought she brought Obi-Wan.
I mean, they went and saw the dead children,
Right.
and then that's the next thing that happens is they find him. So he's expecting them to be okay with that,
Right.
be on his side, no matter what.
Right.
It's that he's totally consumed with the dark side at that point.
Right. Yep. Yeah, man. Well, cool. I'm not trying to make this go on forever. So, any final thoughts? I enjoyed it. It's a teaser, so it just kind of lays out the
was
premise.
cool.
But I enjoyed it.
This is the as Star Wars Theory said, I believe, this is the most exciting property for him since the prequels, I guess.
Right.
Or, this is what we all want to see, sort of the continuation of the story of the heroes from, so.
Yeah. The description.
Or I guess an in-between story, really, for Obi-Wan.
Right.
The originals,
good
he's
job
only
there.
in really a handful of scenes. I mean, he's in the first movie more than that, and then he's a Force ghost.
Yeah, 10 years after the dramatic events of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, where Obi-Wan Kenobi faced his greatest defeat, the downfall and corruption
your
of his
feed.
best friend and Jedi apprentice, Anakin
there we go.
Skywalker, returned to the dark side. Yep. All right. Well, Mike, I appreciate you joining me. Short and sweet. We'll be here for that series, and I'm assuming this is a teaser trailer, so I'm assuming they'll drop a full trailer, and then the series. I have no idea how many episodes or anything, but limited series, so I'm assuming it'll just be one season and 8-9 episodes maybe, something like that. Yeah, so y'all
I
probably
wonder
have
if
some information.
Darth Maul is still alive. Because Darth Maul apparently.
He's in Clone Wars, but I've heard spoilers that he dies in that for good.
Oh, okay.
This time. So who knows? He's like
And he's in
the
the
main
movie
bad
Solo.
guy in the Clone Wars.
Okay.
Right, and
There's
Solo
a-
takes place somewhere in there. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining. Like if you did, dislike if you didn't. Helps us out either way. Comment down below. Tell us who that. If you all, super nerds out there and know all the new lore lines and everything. Who is this? I'll probably find out by watching other reacts and stuff like this. But who was the the Sith in
Rebels and
this?
Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Well, y'all. We'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate you. Peace.